So, doing another one of these videos. I have received more lovely stuff from Silkmothpress. I opened the packaging off camera because sometimes I'm clever. So, we will witness what I have gotten. I'm so excited for him. I've been excited for him ever since the idea of like commissioning this came up. I'm just grabbing it off screen. It's my boy! Look at his big old flappy wings. Now, if you can't tell, custom made not silk moth themed, custom made Mothim themed moth plushie from Silkmoth Plush. Silkmoth Plush? Silkmoth Press. Because she was like, hey, I am doing moths. Do you want a moth? And I was like, damn, I really want to commission you a moth, but I have no thoughts. My head is empty. And then I thought, wait, I know what I want. What is the one thing I love most in the world other than my best friend Silkmoth Press? Pokemon. How do I mix? So here I am on Google, like, moth Pokemon, and it's like, you got Venomoth, you got Mothim, you got, like, Volcarona. I don't know why Volcarona was there. Volcarona seems like more of a butterfly, but I guess it's because they're fluffy, so I wasn't checking, but I will give Volcarona a pass. Actually, yeah, because they're based off of, Mothra, I'm pretty sure, or at least they seem Mothra inspired. They're like a giant flying fire kaiju moth creature. Yeah, they're fine, but there was others in there that weren't like exactly moth, but like I'm dragging Volcarona for no reason. We love Volcarona, she's the best. But I was like, I know, I'll get a Mothim, cause like, oh, he's so fluffy and cute and soft. But I was thinking Mothim was one of the first shiny Pokemon I caught in Pla when I was playing, and I caught an alpha, and he was freaking huge. I was like, wow, so big. I caught him in a heavy ball. I smacked him in the back with it and caught him first try. I was very impressed with myself because he was an alpha. So I'm like, I'll get a moth and I'll get a Mothim. So she was like, yeah, sure, babes, I will make him look as much like a Mothim as possible. But obviously, she wasn't able to. Obviously, like, from the base to the Mothim, I'm pretty sure Mothim has, like, a protrusion. But I don't care, because it's a Mothim. It's a custom Mothim. Like, it's got the Mothim wings, it's got the pattern arenas, it's got his antenna, and I got this face, because it kind of looks like the Mothim eyes, because the Mothim eyes are kind of like the audacity. Mothim eyes are kind of like shaped like this, but also I was like, I really want him to have stars in his eyes because I was like, that is a look. That is a look. Also, he has magnets in his hands. If you couldn't tell, he has a magnet in his hand here. I thought you could tell on screen, but you can't. But he's got a magnet in his hands and he's got a magnet in his mouth, which is why his hands are touched to his mouth like he's a little shy bean, which means I could probably give him a knife and he could commit crimes. Not that I'm going to do that, though, because I think he's a good boy and I don't think he commits crimes. He's looking at me as if to say, I would commit crimes. When I'm not looking, he's going to commit crimes. Oh, goodness. So, child, you're in the way. We've talked about this. I don't want you. He's going to go on the Pokemon shelf, obviously. And when people ask me, they're going to be like, wow, where'd you get that, like, Mothim-themed plush from? I'm going to be like, from Silkmothpress. So, I'm just very happy. Just smacks my phone clear shut so I can't see what I'm recording. Why don't you with your tail, you cheeky bastard? Oh, God. He's having a sniff. He's having an investigate. I will have to get some photos of this guy holding things. But, oh goodness gracious, a yawn. Forgive me for that. But yes, I'll have to get photos of him holding things to send to my friend. He's gonna go on the Pokemon shelf. I don't want you, child. Go away. I love you, but, like, go away. And yeah, I like him a lot. I like his face. I like his eyes. His eyes he's so starry and shiny and glistening. He's so cute. He's so adorable. I did get like a photo, so she did show me photos of how he was, how he was coming along. But like, I'm amazed at how amazing he looks, because he looks really good. Like, that is a Mothim. That is a Mothim. Even though it's not like, official merch or whatever, this is a Mothim, and I freaking love him, and I probably love him more than an actual official merch thing, because like, sometimes custom made things from friends are better than licensed shit, because sometimes licensed shit is bad. But I just wanted to show off my boy, my newest boy. He's newest part of the collection. I love him. He's going to be added to the list of Pokemon that I have, but also for another side project that, my goodness gracious, yawning and nose running and all that. But I will record down that I have a Mothim for a little side project, because I have quite a lot of Pokemon plushies. Yes, I do. And I want to try and draw all of them, which is a terrible idea. But I think it'd be very funny to try and draw them all with like a Pokemon Sona and be like, here is my team based off my plushies, and just call myself out on how many I have. And that means I can give him a custom look, so I can draw him like looking like this with sparkly eyes, make him a special boy. And I can like play around with some of the other plushies I have, because I have like duplicates. I brought myself a Trico recently, and then I got a Trico plush for my birthday, so I will have 2 Tricos in the drawing, and I want to like make them unique. I might actually like take one of the Tricos and do a little bit of sewing editing to it, make it a unique boy, because he's my special boy. But sorry, not about Tricos. Mothim! He's very soft as well, like for an actual review, very soft, very squish. Got a very nice head squish as well. Ooh. The eyes are like embroidered, I'm pretty sure, so they have like feel. They're like solid and texture. They're textured. It's very nice. The ears are nice and floppy. They don't have any like extras in. They just flop. The wings are really soft fabrics. So like, it's not like, and they don't have anything inside them either. So it's not like they have like that like hard plastic fabric in. It's literally just soft flabjic fabric, so it flaps about. Oh, and he's got a little label, Silkmothstationaries. Yes, it's Silkmothstationaries now, not Silkmoth Press. I am bad at advertising, but yes, he's got a little booty label, so we know who made him, and he's got little legs. The little legs are squish, and he's got little magnets in his hands right there and right there, and he's got a magnet in his face just there. Yeah, so when his hands come up, they would-cha, and they would-cha. Yeah, he just. Did you hear that thunk? Just give it back. Smack. And then he just kind of... He's just adorable, and I love him very much. This is probably a very bad review, but I don't care. I make these videos so my friend can see them. And so... I'm so goddamn tired of yawning. I'm not even tired. That's a lie. Yes, I am. I've been at work all day. But... I just make these for my friend and for anyone else who wants to watch. But yes, I have my custom boy, and I love him very, very much. So this has been Polka Dot Universe with once more another review of stuff that I bought for myself because it sparks joy. Hope you enjoy. Hope you think about going yourself a cheeky little moth, because it's very, very cute. And they also have like different things. So there's like 3 different eyes, I'm pretty sure, and like there's different wings, so like some of them are big, some of them are small. I think these are the biggest wings, can't recall. I think there's different types of antennae, and you can get them in different poses. I got them stood, but you can get them like on all fours, so they'll be like stood like this, and I assume the head would be up like this. So you can mix and match things, have like a tiny baby like this with tiny wings, or like this with big wings, whatever. I'm bad at advertising, but like, have a consider. Get yourself a funky little moth, because they're making some cool ones. They're making like an Easter one and like a coffee themed one, I think, because that's what they told me. And then they have like... I'm so tired of yawning. I'm not even tired. But they're also making one for their Silk Moth logo, because their logo is a moth, so they're making a moth plush, which makes sense. I wanted to buy one, but they made it for themselves, so I'm like, oh, no for me, but I might see if I can maybe eventually bribe her into letting me have one. Oh, I will pay her for it, obviously. I would like a silky, because it's called silky, because it's Silkmoth Press. But I like him a lot. He has so much wiggles. Are you happy to be here? Are you excited to be on the shelf and meet all the others? Do you mind that I have others? No, you're just happy to be here? I love him so much. Look at his face. I love the way his antennae flop as well. He's very expressive considering he has no mouth and he must scream. I'm going to go give him a knife now or something. I'll give him a fork. I'm going to go let him commit crimes because this video is like 11 minutes long and I'm just rambling by now. So, one last yawn for the record. Take care, everybody. I don't know how to do intros. I've never really had outros even. So, take care. Get yourself treats if you have the money to, because you deserve it. Life is short and all that. Live life to the fullest. Get yourself a silly little plush and love it with all your heart. Put Magnus in it and make it grab stuff for crimes. And just take care of yourself and all that. Boy. Boy. Oh, he sits. He sits very nicely. He's currently balanced on my foot. Well, right. Till the next video. Boy.